Last year, my service on a Thursday afternoon involved interviewing a 90-year-old old Scotch boy named Maurice Farrow. Maurice would tell me stories of his time exploring Europe in the 1940s, and his words would paint pictures in my mind. A ballet dancer gliding across the stage, a cozy room filled with people, and music wafting through the air. I believed that he was truly alive in those moments, that he could feel the music coursing through his body and the rhythm beating along with his heart. But in his eyes, there was some desperation too. Every week he'd be eager to chat with me, but beneath it all, there was an undertone of sadness, that he wasn't able to remember every single friend he made, or every laugh he shared, or every hardship he endured. And I think that's part of the allure of the Latin phrase, carpe diem. One part of it is this positive, let's take every opportunity. But on the other hand, there's this very human fear. We treasure the present. We try our best not to let it go past us, because as the following line to Horace's Carpe Diem goes, tomorrow cannot be trusted. We can't trust that tomorrow will happen. We can't trust that we'll remember everything that happens today. Okay, so that mix of hope and fear is the reason why Carpe Diem is such an endearing term. But I think it's important to ask, what does it mean to seize the day? Sure, it sounds motivational. The phrase seems to be telling us to seize every second, seize every opportunity within a day. But in doing that, I'd argue that it's not really telling us anything at all. Last term during PE, I was playing table tennis against one of my close friends. It was his serve, and as the ball bounced towards me, I felt this urgency within myself to finish the rally. So I smashed the ball back. Well, it went out. Now, I'm not trying to present this anecdote as some didactic story where I preach inner calmness, because in all honesty, the fact I hit the ball out is probably just a reflection of my subpar table tennis skills. But that swing does remind me of seizing the day, this quite violent act of seizing opportunity. And after I hit that ball out, my friend trash talked a Chinese idiom at me, which literally translates to, a person with a rushed heart will be unable to eat hot tofu. And as all Chinese idioms go, this kind of nonsensical literal translation actually has quite an interesting meaning. The Chinese love to eat tofu steaming hot, and if a person's eager for that piece of tofu and they shove it in their mouth, they'll be burned. A more topical example of eating hot tofu is perhaps coronavirus. Elizabeth and Robert Ma were an elderly Seattle couple who died of coronavirus within one day of each other. Elizabeth passed away sedated on a ventilator. Robert chose not to take any aggressive medical measures in his last days. I think there's something beautiful about that, to want to peacefully live out each day. Not carpe to seize, but fluo to flow. I'm sure in those final days, Robert flowed along with the things he couldn't control. The coughing, the aches, the disease eating away at his body. Instead, he placed his remaining energy in enjoying those final hours, choosing to pass away not grasping at straws, but at home, surrounded by his 3 children and the memory of his wife. So what does this all really point towards? Hot tofu, coronavirus? I think it suggests a sort of power in accommodating rather than trying to capitalize at everything. In 1 week, what I'll enjoy the most is easing myself back into daily routine, enjoying double English in the new classrooms, feeling the heartbeat of the school in the new dining hall, and not having to contort my body as I make my way through the tuck shop corridor. But for now, personally, every DM in isolation has felt like water flowing past me. I've tried grabbing it, I've tried taking it, I've tried seizing it. But as it is with water, that never works. Maybe I'll just consciously let it go past me. Enjoy the extra time with my family, play some Pictionary on Zoom with my friends, and pick up questionable hobbies, as I know many people have. In one of my sessions, I said to Maurice that when he hits 100 years old, he'll get a letter from the Queen. He said, no, that won't happen. You're in great health, I replied. No, he said, it's the Queen I'm worried about. This kind of humor in these times is incredibly valuable. The school, the government, the world, we don't really know what will happen. The past too can only be remembered in snapshots. All we can do then is trust in the water around us, like Robert and Elizabeth did, like Maurice is doing, and like I, hopefully, will. Thank you.